Hi, I'm Matt Guthmiller. Welcome to Open Water Aviation Survival 101. Today, we're going to look at how to inflate an airline-style life vest.
Wow, he's going around. Look at that, he made a big citation go around.
Okay, yeah, I'm down to one radio. Havana, November 367 Hotel Papa.
We are checking with the authorities your permit number. Continue flying only for your next 1-2 miles.
Is there a problem with the permit?
Set vector for avoiding the Cuban jurisdictional water.
We're just going to spend the night here at Spruce Creek. Greg's been super nice to host us and head to the Caymans in the morning. Went back to the downwind for dinner. Now we're going to take the Hummer, grab something out of the plane, and head back to the house.
This is Greg's toy.
Owen.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about hopping in the Lancer here?
Having second thoughts, but you know what? Gotta do it for the vlog, so here we go.
The only thing really comfortable flying down in it is, are you filming me taking off my speed tape?
Yeah.
Well look, the rain kind of eroded it. Do you see that?
Yeah.
See those like
So
dots on it?
Lockie's just opening up the air vents now that we're down here in Florida.
Here we go.
I think you're gonna have a good time.
We'll see.
I think we're gonna have a better time.
Hey, Lockie, how do you hear?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, Owen. We'll more for brief.
Cool.
Appreciate traffic, experimental taxiing for runway 24 on the south exit, Spruce Creek.
Okay, so had an awesome little stay here at Spruce Creek, and now we're heading down to the Cayman Islands. So about a 4-hour flight. We're gonna fly over Cuba, got our overflight, all that kind of stuff, and we're good to go.
And Matt, you ready to go?
Hey, firm.
Spruce Creek traffic, experimental is taking runway 24 for departure Spruce Creek. Spruce Creek traffic, experimental is on the roll, runway 2, Spruce Creek.
Traffic, 12 o'clock,
left cross line, runway 24.
0 miles. Traffic, 11 o'clock, high, 0 miles.
Okay, you can push it up to 150 or whatever you want to do now.
Pushing up to 150.
Approach Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, flight of 2 requests.
Alright, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa.
And November 367 Hotel Papa, we're a flight of 2. It's actually a Bonanza and an experimental. The other aircraft's November 91 Lima Sierra. We're looking to pick up an IFR we have on file out of Spruce Creek going down to Grand Cayman.
Alright, just maintain, if you're able to do it, maintain VFR at 5,500 and let me get it out of the system. I'll see if I can get that for you in just a second.
Okay, we'll do that. Thank you.
The transponder squawk 0732.
0732 Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa flight. Say again, Lockie, are you up on 2275?
Matt, you up?
What's up? Yo, yo, yo. Lockie, Lockie, Lockie. Lockie, are you up or what?
Are you on the right line?
Miami District 581,
Yep.
checking on to 8 for 1010.
I don't think he's out.
Try one more time.
Alpha 2275.
Okay, yeah, I'm down to one radio.
Copy.
Yeah, I've got something funky going on with my number 1 radio. Hey, Lockie, come up 2995.
I'm up on 2995, man.
Gotcha, loud and clear. This one's less busy. Center Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa flight. Can we get a quick radio check on this radio?
Say again?
Yeah, 7 Hotel Papa flight, looking for a radio check.
67 Hotel Papa, loud and clear.
Thank you.
That's on number 2.
Number 1.
Center Challenger 309 Kilo
Okay, so this is the one that's been having a while.
Yeah,
I
we
think-
told 7 Hotel Papa that we really like his YouTube channel.
Did you hear that, 7 Hotel Papa?
I did. Thank you, guys.
Have a good one.
Take care.
7 Hotel Papa, affirmative. 324, what's that YouTube channel?
YouTube.com/Matt Guthmiller.
Thanks, man. 324, you have a good one.
Take care.
233
So yeah, we've been having some kind of problems with the number 1 radio here, which is actually the radio on the bottom of the airplane, the antenna on the bottom. I've had some intermittent issues over the last month or so, and it's mostly just been things like, you know, it seemed like we were just beyond radio coverage, and this one was a little bit weaker or something, but it definitely seems like something else is going on. So like when Lockheed was transmitting, and everyone was receiving Lockheed on the number 1 radio, was getting a bunch of static on number 2, even though they're like completely different frequencies. So that just wasn't working out and stuff. But we basically just have, you know, total redundancy. We can monitor 4 frequencies at once, or we can just not use this radio. We can be monitoring Lockheed on our in-flight frequency while we're tuned into ATC.
For 367 Hotel Papa, contact Miami Center 132.2.
132.2, 367 Hotel Papa flight, good day.
And in most other countries,
Delta 387.
like a general declaration showing, you know, who's on board, how many people, you know, just all those kinds of super basic details.
Roger.
So we gotta fill out this.
The 35 in your position.
Supposedly they want 4 copies.
367 Hotel Papa, contact Savannah Center 124.55.
12455, 367 Hotel Papa flight, good day.
JetBlue 1696, contact.
To Kabul.
Okay, the moment of truth.
Havana Center, Bonanza November 367 Hotel Papa, flight of 2, 6000. Havana Center, Bonanza November 367 Hotel Papa, flight of 2, 6000.
November 367 Hotel Papa Havana, good afternoon, radar contact over position 86. Maintain flight level 60, confirm your FedMIT number.
Okay, maintain flight level 60 and say again the rest for 7 Hotel Papa flight.
Confirm your FedMIT number, sir, FedMIT number.
Stand by. And Havana, November 367 Hotel Papa, flight of 2. Our permit number is Foxtrot 9er89er. The other aircraft is November 9er1 Lima Sierra. Their permit number, Golf 034.
I understand that as November 367 Hotel Papa, you got permit number Foxtrot 9er89. As November 91 Lima Sierra, you got another permit, Golf 534.
The second one was Golf 034.
Golf 034, but your correct identification is November 367 Hotel Papa, correct?
Affirmative.
Roger. November 367 Hotel Papa, for your information, we are checking your permit number.
Is there a problem with the permit?
Yes, we are checking with the authorities your permit number.
367 Hotel Papa, roger.
Avoid any left deviation due to a prohibited sun.
Okay, we'll avoid any left deviations. November 367 Hotel Papa. Are you guys monitoring 33.7?
No.
Okay, she was just saying avoid any left deviations, so maybe just stay right there and don't get too far away either.
Oh, stay right here.
November 367 Hotel Papa, continue flying only for your next 1 to 2 miles, and set vectors.
Okay, we'll continue on this course for 1-2 miles and then expect vectors for 7 Hotel Papa?
Yes, set vectors for avoiding the Cuban jurisdictional water.
7 Hotel Papa, roger.
12 miles, so that'll be 120.
In your next 1 to 2 miles, turn left on heading 090.
Okay, you want us to turn left 090 right now for November 7 Hotel Papa flight?
Well, I got further instructions. New instructions. Continue your flying. Your permit number is approved.
Okay, we'll continue on this course then for 7 Hotel Papa flight. Confirm?
Correct.
Thank you.
I don't think they did that last time.
I don't remember that.
Is it because it was for yesterday and we didn't, like, email them to change for today or
Maybe.
something? I didn't think that would be an issue since they just said the permit numbers for like there and back.
Right.
I've flown over Cuba before, but I've never flown in formation over Cuba before. You know, like in general, it just seems like flying over, you know, Minnesota or Wisconsin or something.
It's less, I mean, it's geometric, but not as like.
Right. Yeah, that's why I would say like more like with like Wisconsin or New York. You know, so like not South Dakota where it's all a grid, but there's you know there's some trees and then there's like fields cut in.
It's not how I imagine Cuba to be in my head, you know.
And that's it. That was Cuba. We're heading back out over the coast. And then we got about another 170 miles to Grand Cayman. Just open water from here, but it sure is pretty. So yeah, really the way to do this, just grab the AOPA Bahamas and Caribbean pilot guides and charts. Charts give you everything you need to know to navigate down here, VFR, and get all the frequencies and stuff. And then the pilot guides tells you everything you need to know first, just about the Cayman Islands and flying there and things like that, and you know, just the Cayman Islands in general, flying in the Cayman Islands. Grand Cayman specifically, all the airport information, stuff you know to do, to eat, to stay, transportation, all those kinds of options, as well as Little Cayman, Cayman Brac, and basically every other airport in the Caribbean. 106 airports in the Caribbean, plus 57 airports in the Bahamas with the Bahamas pilot guide. So we got that, and you know, all of Cuba here on this side, and then the Bahamas covers, the Bahamas map here covers kind of the north half of Cuba. Basically, it's super simple to go do this. You file your EAPIS, that's really easy. If people make it out to be more, it's not a big deal. You just do what they tell you. You go, and then you get to the Caymans. We still have Sirius XM coverage here. We're beyond, you know, any NEXRAD coverage from the US, but we still got lightning data, you know, all that kind of stuff, METARs and things. Once we do get down to the Grand Cayman and the Cayman Islands, that is just beyond Sirius XM coverage. So they don't have, we can't get a METAR down there or something, but even here, you know, over Cuba, we can, you know, if you're over the Bahamas, wherever, fantastic to have that.
November 367 Hotel Papa, say you're at 2B time estimate.
Yeah, stand by for some Hotel Papa. At 2B. Havana, November 367 Hotel Papa flight, estimating a 2V at 2045 Zulu.
2045 Zulu, thanks.
We're still looking good. We got many hours of fuel remaining and only 57 minutes to go until we are in the Cayman Islands.
367 Hotel Papa Havana, contact Cayman approach on 120.2, 1202.
Okay, 120.2, November 367 Hotel Papa. Have a good day. Okay, we are almost out of their airspace and they're telling us to contact Cayman Approach.
And Owen Roberts, information Delta.
Grand Cayman Approach, Bonanza November 367 Hotel Papa, flight of 2, maintaining flight level 60 with information Delta.
Number 367 Hotel Papa, reported to next to an 181014 manner, decimal 904.
Approach November 367 Hotel Papa, flight has the airport in sight.
367 Hotel Papa, descend to altitude 1,500 feet, and stand by for the visual.
1,500 feet, November 367 Hotel Papa, flight of 2.
As 367 Hotel Papa, what's your distance?
We are 13 nautical miles north of the VOR.
Confirm your passing altitude.
We're descending through 3,800 for 1,500, and we are 12.5 nautical miles north of the VOR, November 367 Hotel Papa flight.
367 Hotel Papa, cleared visual approach runway 08, contact the tower on 118.0 for joining instructions.
Okay, cleared visual runway 08,
contact tower 118.0, November 367 Hotel Papa flight. Good day.
Good day.
Owen Roberts, Tower Bonanza, November 367 Hotel Papa, flight of 2, visual runway 08.
The runway 367 Hotel Papa, sorry, let's copy. See again your distance from the airport?
We are currently 10 nautical miles north of the airport, November 367 Hotel Papa, flight of 2.
The runway 36 Hotel Papa, copy. Join and report on a final for runway 08, QNH is 1014, X parcels are 29.194 inches.
Okay, 1014, and we'll report a final for runway 08, November 367 Hotel Papa flight.
Correct. The runway 367 Hotel Papa, report your distance from the airport now.
And November 367 Hotel Papa flight is 4 nautical miles north.
Roger, copy, thank you. And November 367 Hotel Papa, report your passing altitude.
November 367 Hotel Papa is 1,500. We're kind of a left base for runway 08.
Roger, copy, thank you. American 822, wind is 140 degrees 13 knots, gusting to 20 knots, runway 08, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 08, American 822.
Correct. November 367 Hotel Papa, wind is 140 degrees 13 knots, gusting 18 knots, runway 08, clear to land.
Okay, runway 08, clear to land, November 367 Hotel Papa, flight of 2, and again, just to confirm that's, we're both cleared to land for 7 Hotel Papa flight.
Negative, that's the forest aircraft on final now, you're clear to land. Number 2 will continue approach.
Okay, so you want us to split up and have the second aircraft call you separately?
Affirm, and let the second one orbit behind you, thank you.
Okay, we'll have him call you on 118.0.
Over to number 298, ready taxi. W198, Roger.
And tower, this is number 2 in that 2 ship.
Number 2 in the formation, you can make a right 360 and hold on final until the company is clear of the active, thank you.
Alright, making a right 360, 91 Lewis here.
Correct.
Traffic, 12 o'clock. Same altitude,
JetBlue
less than 1 mile.
Current. Ready, copy. 34 Lauderdale, right away, to departure, flight plan route 6,000 feet, squawk 3157. November 367 Hotel Papa, on at time 04, backtrack 08 and exit on Alpha.
Okay, we'll backtrack and exit on Alpha, November 367 Hotel Papa.
Correct. Number 2 in the formation, the service wind is 130 degrees 12 knots, gusting 18 knots, runway 08, clear to land.
Clear to land, 91 Lewis here, number 2.
Okay, we made it to Grand Cayman, unloaded all of our stuff, which is half of that is their stuff because it's a tiny airplane. So now we're gonna go in, clear customs, and head to the beach. So basically when we went to Russia this summer, the floating immersion suits that we were planning to have didn't arrive when they were supposed to. So instead we had to use some other ones, and one of those needed a life vest to go with it. So we had to pull out a life vest and use it, and essentially it was the same cost to get that repacked as to just buy a new one. So we thought we'd bring it to the beach and have some fun. So we take the vest out of the pouch that it would be in, don the vest. I don't know if it matters which way. Just like that. We take the little buckle here, put it around, flip that, and then the fun part, that's pretty cool. It's a little tight, and I guess these things like pop open. It seems to float. If you were, you know, out in the ocean somewhere, you'd just be sitting here. This is what David Les should have had. I guess it helps to have the strap nice and tight across your lap. Like it really, I think I'd like the continuous wear one a lot better, just because this one's kind of, you know, just all around your neck.
Yeah.
So you've got to like hold on to
like
it or something,
pillow?
and yeah, it's kind of like a neck pillow. Yeah, you could just float like this. Actually, yeah, I think this seems to be like the most comfortable way to do it. This is fun. I wouldn't want to float like this for too long though. These two degenerates just stole towels. Why? We have towels at the room. We have towels at the
They
beach.
gave it to us to keep dry. I am doing what it was given
Yeah, to
us.
keep dry, and it's dry out now. Okay, so we've had a fantastic time here in the Cayman Islands, just hanging out at the beach all day, enjoying the water. The wind's picked up a little bit. We just watched the sunset, and now we're here at Sunset House getting some food. We're gonna go to bed and fly back over Cuba to Florida and on to upstate New York tomorrow. Okay, we had a good time here in the Cayman Islands, but now we are headed out. We went customs and immigration, had them stamp our gen deck. Pretty simple, just who we are, where we're going. They stamp it. Paid all of our fees to the flight planning office. They gave us a copy of our flight plan message, got everything in there, and we filed for 9:15. So we got, it's 15 minutes from now, we got a half-hour window after that. But they made us refile it a little bit. It was they wanted a slightly different route, but gonna load up the plane, call tower on 118.0 before engines start, and get out of here. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why we sump the tanks.
Grand Cayman Tower, Bonanza, November 367 Hotel Papa, request engine start.
November 367 Hotel Papa, sorry, your discretion, report ready for taxi. I said clearance on a taxi, QNH is 1020 hectopascals, 30.12 inches.
Okay, altimeter is 1020 hectopascals, and we're start our discretion, 367 Hotel Papa.
Okay, simple enough.
Okay, Grand Cayman Tower, November 367 Hotel Papa is ready to taxi.
November 367 Hotel Papa, roger, backtrack, line up on runway 08 via taxi Bravo.
Enter backtrack runway 08 via Bravo.
November 367 Hotel Papa, clear to Fort Lauderdale Executive via the Rykel 2 departure, flight plan route. Climb to 8,000 feet, squawk 3142.
Okay, we're clear to the Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport via the Rykel 2 departure, flight plan route. Maintain 8,000, squawk 3142, Bonanza, November 367 Hotel Papa.
Correct, report on ready for departure.
Okay, 3142, up to 8,000 feet. Okay, quick run up here. Controls are correct. Instruments are good. Gas, we're on the fullest tank. Attitude and autopilot is all set. That's ready to go. Run up we just did. Seatbelt switches, safety. You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Tower Bonanza, November 367 Hotel Papa is ready for departure, runway 08.
November 367 Hotel Papa, roger, wind 06 degrees 16 knots, runway 08, clear takeoff.
Runway 08, clear for takeoff, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa.
So we got a nice little left crosswind. Everything's looking good.
Traffic, no bearing, altitude not available, 0 miles.
Okay, we're off. Everything continues to look good. We'll go ahead and get the gear up. This is always kind of a super fun one for me because when I was like 10 years old, I just remember coming in here on a Cayman Airways like 737-200 or something, and you know, getting to stand next to the engine because there's no jet bridge here and stuff like that. Going home, flying the same route on Microsoft Flight Simulator, and now I get to do it myself, which is pretty amazing.
Departure Bonanza, November 367 Hotel Papa, 1000, climbing 8,000 on the Rykel 2.
November 367 Hotel Papa, roger, next report position, Rykel, also report reaching 8,000.
Okay, we'll report reaching 8,000 and report Rykel, November 367 Hotel Papa.
So yeah.
367 Hotel Papa, and Havana is using a frequency 133.7. I'll switch you over at Rykel, but you're going to be a little bit low, so you're probably not going to get in contact with them till about Uniform Charlie Lima, but they're expecting you.
7 Hotel Papa, copy that.
Okay, so that's Georgetown back there. We were staying on the beach right there, about there. It was pretty awesome. I feel really lucky to get to do this. Running on the watery tank, and it's still running, so that's always a good sign.
What do you do if something is not okay?
Yeah, we switch tanks and go back. And then, you know, if you did have to ditch, even on a day like today where the water is relatively rough, it's really not that rough. You know, you just gotta get in the water and hop out, get in the life raft, or float around in your life vest. But you know, ideally you'd have a raft. You definitely want a raft. And we've got a little emergency locator in addition to the ELT in the plane. Plus we've got spider tracks tracking for the plane. So, you know, there's always a breadcrumb trail of where we've been. You know, they'd have a good last known position. We got our life jackets. We've got this one, the airline style ones that I demonstrated yesterday, which actually I spent a little bit more time with that as well, and it was kind of fun just getting to see how that actually works when you're floating around there. Basically, it sort of works best, it seems, if you lay on your back and try to kind of maintain just like parallel to the waves so that they're kind of, you know, from the side, because if they're coming at you, then it kind of gets to the life vest and splashes in your face. It's not particularly pleasant. That's probably why I have a cold. There's so much like salt water up my nose, and it only took about 3 breaths to actually manually inflate it. I tried that too, and those things are, you know, are super cheap and easy. So they weigh nothing. They take up no room. I just keep these in the seat back pockets and then under the seats in the back. And we got a life raft back here, so we're pretty much ready for anything. And everything else we need to know is right there in that handy dandy Caribbean AOPA pilot guide. Coming up on Cuba here, and then we'll be talking to Havana, and then we get back to the U.S., do customs. We called them, let them know we're coming. We filed our EAPIS. It's really, I think sometimes people make this out to be like some complicated thing, and it's something people do every day, and it's really pretty straightforward.
Havana Bonanza, November 367 Hotel Papa, 8,000.
November 367 Hotel Papa, how do you read Havana, please?
At November 367 Hotel Papa, we will read you loud and clear. We're estimating DBOR at 1510 Zulu. We're maintaining 8,000. Uniform Charlie Lima next, and we're squawking 3142.
November 367 Hotel Papa, roger, sir. Negative radar contact. Maintain AC and proceed to uniform. Correction, I report overhead to Uniform Charlie Lima.
Okay, we'll report Uniform Charlie Lima, November 7 Hotel Papa.
Already back in Sirius XM coverage.
Bye-bye.
You know, if there was weather in Florida, we would be able to see exactly what's going on already today. You know, it's obviously, there's just nothing going on anywhere in the country. All beautiful weather. But, you know, if there was, we could see it all way in advance.
November 367 Hotel Papa, Havana.
November 367 Hotel Papa, go ahead.
367 Hotel Papa, Havana, terminal on 119.1.
Okay, 119.1, November 7 Hotel Papa, good day.
Good day.
So shallow out here. See the bottom everywhere. So pretty. Okay, we're out of Cuba's, well, we're almost out of Cuba's airspace, but they handed us off to Miami, and we'll be out of their airspace officially in 15 minutes.
4402, Brickyard 4461.
We're back to the U.S. coastline here.
So it maintained 10,000
Now,
at 25.
Key West off to the west.
Miami altimeter 3025.
Marathon up ahead here.
10,000. Approach Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, 3000, 020.
37 Hotel Papa, Miami approach, route expect ILS, runway 9 into executive.
7 Papa.
7 Hotel Papa, for heading 060 to intercept the localizer, runway 15.
060 for 7 Hotel Papa. And was that to intercept 09?
So the localizer, runway 9er, November 7 Hotel Papa, sorry.
Okay, we'll intercept the localizer, 7 Papa.
November 7 Hotel Papa, receive speed of 120.
120 on the speed, 7 hotel pop. We're going to notch the flaps. That's the only way we're going to get to 120 without pulling all the power out.
And approach King 842 Delta Sierra, field safe.
And approach 7 Papa, you still need 120 on the speed.
Number 7 Hotel Papa, do you want to increase or decrease?
Increase.
Number 7 Hotel Papa, do you want to increase or decrease your speed?
Increase.
Number 7 Hotel Papa, Roger, you can increase no more than, you want to increase?
A-firm. She's training. She's overloaded. Whatever.
Hotel Papa, there's a little confusion. Do you want to speed it up or slow it down?
We want to speed up for 7 Hotel Papa.
7 Hotel Papa, Roger, you can, I can give you no more than 140.
Okay, no more than 140, 7 Hotel Papa, thanks.
Alright, 7 Hotel Papa, runway 9er, clear to land, 1040 at 9er.
Runway 9er, clear to land, 7 Hotel Papa. There we go.
Yankee Alpha, start your left turn, fly westbound for faster traffic, northwest. So traffic into your left, left mile, westbound 800,
same altitude,
contact my
0 miles.
Traffic, over to
5 o'clock,
thank you.
same altitude, 0 miles.
And that'd be in Miami, 1970.
Traffic, 5 o'clock, same altitude, 0 miles.
160 Golf Golf, runway 9er at Juliet, line up lead, traffic, 3 mile final, Cessna.
Ground Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, customs going to links.
No, 367 Hotel Papa, executive ground taxi, Golf Charlie, hold short of 27 at the numbers.
Golf Charlie short of 27 at the numbers, 7 Hotel Papa.
Ground Baron 3175 Whiskey, I like to reposition to links.
November 3175 Whiskey, executive ground taxi via Golf Charlie, hold short of 27 at the numbers.
Golf Charlie, hold short of 27 at the numbers, 7 Whiskey.
Terrain system test okay.
November 2 Juliet Lima, hold your position, stop.
You want 3 Juliet Lima to stop?
3 Juliet Lima, stop.
We're stopping. Hotel Lima Hotels on Golf and
3 Juliet Lima, you're on taxiway Alpha. I told you to hold short of run 3 at Echo. Give way to the opposite direction traffic. Hold your position there.
Okay, holding position.
We cleared customs, easy peasy. I mean, you have to haul everything in, which is a
ground,
little bit
November
annoying.
6034 Bravo,
Kind of specific to the southern U.S.
Without delay, cross runway 27 and continue to the ramp.
Was that for us?
November 7 Hotel Papa, without delay, traffic line in position, cross runway 27.
And for 7 Papa, we're number 2 at 27.
November 7 5 Whiskey, cross runway 27 at the numbers, continue to the ramp.
I think 27 at the numbers, over to the ramp.
And November 7 Hotel Papa, you do the same. Cross runway 27 at the numbers.
Cross 27, 7 Papa.
Yeah, now we're meeting up with Baron Pilot.
Cancel your crossing, hold short of runway 27. Stop.
You want us to stop right here for 7 Papa?
November 7 Hotel Papa, are you past the hold short?
A-firm.
Wow, he's going around.
Yeah, she can't make up her mind. She should have just had us go.
Right.
What the hell? They are not on top of their stuff down here in Miami.
They're not.
Approach, tower, ground.
034 Bravo, Bravo 5, ready to detect.
Look at that, you made a big citation go around.
November 7 Hotel Papa, without delay, traffic on a mile final. Gulfstream, cross runway 27 at the numbers, continue to the ramp.
Okay, cross 27 at the numbers, continue to the ramp, 7 Papa.
Off of runway 9 at Bravo, safe parking.
Number 9552 Victor to back.
Anyway, now we're meeting up with Baron Pilot here. We're going to go do a formation flight up to Spruce Creek to drop off Lockheed's life raft and grab lunch, maybe do a quick oil change, and then head on up to Rochester.
Tonight is your plan? Yeah. Okay, so basically Spruce, grab lunch.
November 75 Whiskey, fly runway 9er, taxi via Foxtrot Lima.
Did they say if they want me to squawk?
Yeah, just squawk standby, they said. Thank you.
They did say that, okay.
75 Whiskey, Skakney upwinds northwest, behind them, turn left, northwest, runway 9er, full length at takeoff. Yankee up, turn base, continue 9, traffic home position.
Traffic, 1 o'clock, same altitude, 0 miles. Traffic, 11 o'clock, same altitude, less than 1 mile.
Wide distance to the left of Daniel. 75 Whiskey, contact Mama departure. Departure clear, 75 Whiskey. Okay with the speed, Matt?
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
Widen out a little bit here.
Romeo Charlie, Roger, you can proceed on course. On course, 5 Romeo Charlie, thanks.
Give us some breathing room, I can relax. Switch tanks, look everything over.
$75 Whiskey, Palm Beach Perch. Go ahead, $75 Whiskey. $75 Whiskey, flight contact, Palm Beach Perch, 132.8, 32.8. 32.8, good day, $75 Whiskey.
If you want, you could probably even push it up another like 5 knots or so. We got a couple inches here.
Copy, you're gonna get another 5 knots.
Are we gonna go through the Bravo or around
Vertical
it?
track.
I'm gonna get permission to see if we can go through it. Then we'll go around it.
Okay.
Give them your tail number, so if a letter comes, just sign it and send it back.
Sounds good. Monitor
They weren't
one,
gonna let us go through, and then when I explained who I was flying with, they were like, oh, in that case you're clear the Bravo. I don't know what that meant. They're like, why didn't you say so? I'm like, oh, my bad.
Spruce Creek traffic, Blue Helicopter, 3 miles to the south. We're inbound to Spruce Creek, gonna cross over midfield, take 6. Spruce Creek Flight 2, you gonna come straight in or you gonna do all overhead brakes?
Negative, straight in for 6, Spruce Creek.
Spruce Creek traffic, Blue Helicopter crossing midfield, gonna enter the downwind for runway 6, Spruce Creek.
Traffic, 11 o'clock, high, less than 1 mile.
Good time in Spruce Creek here, always some fun people hanging around. Went and grabbed my tea because the downwind is closed on Mondays. But now we're got some fuel, hopped in the plane, and we're gonna head back to Rochester. Still getting some water with something that right tank. I think they just don't sell much avgas in the Caymans, and that was the first tank they filled, and so we've got a bunch of crud and stuff in there because I hadn't actually sumped their tanks for a while. So we'll probably be finding a little bit of that the next few times that we sump them, but you know, just draining as much as you can. Nothing, no more water or anything comes out, so about as good as you can do for now, and just keep getting a little bit here and there.
Spruce Creek traffic, Bonanza 7 Hotel Pop, fuel pumps taxiing, runway 06, Spruce Creek.
Just gotta watch for pedestrians here. Nobody in the crosswalk, so should be good. Right here next to the golf course, probably find some alligators over here. Golf cart path right there. Runway right here. Guy on short final, or turning final right there.
And Spruce Creek traffic, white Skyhawk, turning final. Runway 6, full stop.
This is a really, really awesome place.
And Spruce Creek traffic, white Skyhawks, clearing the exit on the beach.
Looks like the wind is calm. The runway all to ourselves. Okay, everything's looking good. Airspeed's alive. And we'll start bringing the power back for the neighbors, because obviously there are quite a few of them right here.
Daytona approach, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, just off Spruce Creek, left for IFR, Romeo Oscar Charlie.
Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, Daytona approach, remain outside of the Charlie airspace, squawk 1552.
1552, 7 Hotel Papa.
And Fable 7 Hotel Papa, heading 090.
Okay, 090 for 7 Hotel Papa.
367 Hotel Papa, you radar contact approximately 3 miles north of the New Smyrna Beach Airport. Altimeter 3020 altitude.
3020, we're showing 1,100, yeah, 1,100 for 7 Papa.
Ooh, I wonder what time is the rocket launch? Yeah, so this is Daytona Beach down there. SpaceX has a rocket launch sometime tonight, probably a couple hours from now. We might still be able to see it because it's a night launch, even when we're several hundred miles.
Bonanza 367 Hotel Pop, Jack's approach, Jack's altimeter 3018.
3018.
That's a long haul all the way up there.
Ah, this is nothing. If you like this, hit like, subscribe, share it with all your friends, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Ring the bell next to the subscribe button so you get notifications every time there's a new video.
Anybody on guard know what time the launch is at tonight?
Liftoff scheduled for 9:19, so we might not be able to see it because that's going to be another hour. Check out the Patreon campaign. You get exclusive behind-the-scenes content, meetups, that kind of stuff.
It's cold outside.
I'm having a lot of fun here. That's life vest inflation on today's episode of Open Water Aviation Survival 101. Tune in next week.